Welcome, everybody, to another Georgia Archery podcast. I'm your host, Big John Chandler, and this is where we talk about anything and everything have to do with archery in the state of Georgia and Georgia archers, and anything that has to do with archery in general. And my co-host, as everybody knows, the handy dandy Robbie Surface. What's up, Robbie? He's
Oh,
he's he's
there you are.
there it is.
Yeah, you skipped out on me.
Uh oh, something not working?
Guess something's not responding. Um,
Huh. Well, anyway, that's my handy dandy sidekick co-host Robbie Surface.
what's going on, everybody?
What's up, Robbie?
Oh, dude, just
Another
hoping
week.
that this is actually recording because my screen says not responding.
Well, mine, I'm running and see you just fine. So
Okay, well that's good. We'll just
just
assume that everything is working.
just keep talking. Last time we had you as a invisible co-host, so
Hmm.
at least even if it freezes, you're at least there, right?
For now,
Yep. How was your weekend?
great man. I had a really good weekend. Actually, got to do something I never would have thought that I would be doing, and that was videographer and help guiding, if you will, 100% blind veteran.
That's pretty.
So
That's pretty
yeah,
awesome.
it was pretty cool.
That is awesome. Let's see. What like I said last week, I was going to go shoot R&D, but we'll talk about it. They ended up canceling, so I took off Saturday and went to Sweetwater, and I shot an archery tournament on Saturday. It was weird just to be at an archery tournament on a Saturday shooting a bow.
Yeah. Now I will say, being that everything is froze, I cannot get my show notes to open.
Okay. Well, that must be your computer then.
Yeah, it's something to do with my Chrome. Um, I do not know what is going on.
Do you want to?
Now it's back up.
All right.
It just unfroze itself. So I
Okay.
don't know what that was all about.
Maybe it's just the computer's acting stupid today. Sometimes they do that.
Sometimes they do that.
Yes, they do. Anyway, like I said, I went and shot Sweetwater for the qualifier. So I hit every target and had a good time. And I couldn't buy 12 if you gave me $1,000. I couldn't hit one. So
Huh. Wonder what that was all about.
I
Was
don't.
you shooting your target bow?
I was shooting the target bow, and I turned around and I did some changing to it, and I didn't quite check my sight marks like I should have. So I was hitting H just under it, or maybe to the right of it, and then to the left of it a little bit because I kept moving my sight. So I had a little second guessing on things. I didn't hit a 5,
Well,
but
that's
I,
good.
but I couldn't get a 12. But I had too many 8s. But it was fun. Brittany shot with me. It's her second
I s-
time in like forever.
Yeah, I saw where she was had her bow out and
Yep.
was playing a little archery.
So we had a good time. If the archer can shoot as good as that equipment can,
Yeah, I ordered a Reckoning SD today for a
did
young lady. Sure did.
that's a shooting little bow. I'm not gonna lie. It's the gosh, I just lost it. Jake's grandchildren's they got them, the girls,
Mm-hmm.
and they like them a lot on the short draw.
Well, good.
So, but yeah, then it rained all day Saturday, Sunday, so I didn't do much of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Sat around the house and been lazy. So went back to work and doing that thing. Still, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
riding it before the storm, right? The calm before the storm.
Enjoying the calm before the storm a little bit.
Yeah, I had some custom bows that finally, some custom bows from Matthews come in, so that was a good thing. And you know, waiting on this and waiting on that and setting up things. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's see who shot this past weekend.
Mountain Archery Festival shot Friday and Saturday up there in your neck of the hood
Well,
in
that's no,
Rome,
it's
Georgia.
actually not. I
Well, yeah,
understand
that's
why.
more north of your neck of the
Yeah,
hood.
I understand why you called it because from anywhere north of you is north, but
Yeah,
it's
anything north of the Macon Dixon line
yep.
is north.
Well, it was farther up than that. It's on the north side of Atlanta,
Yeah.
way up there on the other side. And they had 200 over 250 shooters shoot that event.
That's
It's a slow growing event. Not saying that it's not growing. I mean, it probably was double from last year. I don't know. They just starting it out.
well, having 250 archers,
Yep.
in an event like that that ain't got the amount of birthdays that like ASA's had or
That's right.
R100s had.
Mhm.
That's pretty. That's pretty
And
spot on.
they were very happy with it. I actually messaged the owner, the guy who runs it, and he gave me that number, and he said that hey, we just want to make it bigger and better for next year. Working on some dates for next year, so we'll know ahead of time and try to get that going on. And I put a note in here. I don't know if you know Ben Boatwright and Ashley Palmer are tying the knot.
Congratulations to them.
They shot Friday. They walked 22 miles.
Holy smokes!
Shot 3 courses, all the courses, and he was ready to. He said he was going to ask her to marry him, and they went around the whole day, and some friends of ours are all shooting, and he didn't do it, and he didn't do it. It's like, heck, we're gonna leave then if you ain't gonna do it. And then finally, he's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. You just gotta come back, So
Finally got the nerve up.
he finally got the nerve up, and this is how he did it. He walked up to her and he said, "Hey, your jersey's got the wrong last name on it."
She was probably like, "Huh?"
Well, yeah, but I mean they've been together a long time, so
Well, congratulations.
they're getting married, and you just I just want to throw it in there because that's at an archery tournament, of all things.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So, I mean that's pretty neat. Well, let's see.
Sweetwater also shot on
Yep.
Saturday,
Sure did. Sweetwater
and they
shot
had 81 shooters.
81 shooters. It was they had 10 targets on one side of the road, 10 targets on the other side of the road, and it was a nice shoot. There wasn't no blistering scores, but there wasn't no, some people just bummed it up like I did. I got to shoot with Danielle Beard, and Danny was in the group ahead of us too. So who had
Good
marked.
to see them two out there shooting.
It was good. I mean, he's, it's just fun to watch him shoot. So he's just waiting on his new tournament bow to come in.
Mm-hmm.
So also Bullseye down in your neck of the hood.
My neck of the hood, they had 42 shooters.
At the both of those were ASA qualifiers on Saturday. So, and I saw some video on that and saw that they had a good time and did their thing. So,
There were some folks shooting on Sunday as well.
well, both of those shoots ended up being
That's
canceled.
right. They got canceled because of the rain.
North 40 canceled their shoot, and R&D canceled their shoot for threat of bad weather.
Mhm.
R&D has put out a replacement date for May the 5th. So,
The Sunday after
Yep.
the 4-H
uh-huh. Well,
we will be in the Dahlonegers.
We will be in Dahlonega. Yes, sir, we will. And I got something here also. It's been one of them weeks, right? Look at that. Who is that? You don't know him? Do you know him, Matthew?
Matthew Acuna and
Acuna?
Haley Coggins. No, I don't.
All right. Well, they were at the practice range at Owen's practice range, right?
Mhm.
And this is the video that come across Facebook.
We got Miss Haley. Say hi, Haley. We got Madamus. That one, not so good.
No, how cool is that?
Isn't it, though?
How cool is that?
So I got permission to use the video before I posted it up there.
Well, congratulations to them two.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome. So
Yeah, that's pretty
I mean that's the cool part about it is that's two this week, right? And they're all archery
in
family.
the water.
Yeah, something's in the water. Hey, look, we already married, so we ain't got to worry about that.
No,
But
I'm
you know,
good.
so I mean, I think it's cool, and it's archery family and the younger kids doing their thing.
Hmm. Getting ready to spend the rest of eternity together.
That's right. It's pretty
Shooting
awesome.
arrows.
Though. Be on the archery range is just even more cool, right? So, but yeah, I just had to share that. I thought that was freaking awesome.
Hmm.
Uh,
Congratulations again to both couples.
so what's going on this weekend?
There's a little shoot going on in Louisiana,
A
from what
little,
I
sh-
understand.
a little
Um,
shoot.
there's a little shoot going on in Louisiana.
Yeah, there's a little shoot in Louisiana. There's actually a couple people that are going to be shooting a different boat. Some
Do
pro.
tell.
Well, I saw a little picture that posted says, "Me and Tanya Giltine are ready to shoot ASA this weekend." And it looked like a little Hoyt Stratus.
Yeah, there was two of them there.
Yep. So let's see how that goes for them.
Hmm.
Been a lot
What
of
were
that.
they shooting before?
Darton.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Dart. So, yeah, that's just you know, that's happened a lot here this year.
Well, that's what I thought. I was just curious. I wasn't sure. Um,
But it's happened a few
but
times now.
yeah, I mean, I was sure, but at the
Yeah,
same time, I was curious.
I know. But yeah, they were. I mean, that's happened a couple times this year with a couple of different people that had. It's just weird that it changes. Like they
In the
used
season.
in the season, right?
Yeah.
That's the weird part. Is that several of these have been changed in the season. So
Hmm. Yeah, when I seen that picture earlier today, I was like, and this is Wednesday, by the way.
yes,
I was like, that's something's different here.
yeah, it sure is.
Okay, move on.
I have to get a shout out to Eric. If y'all follow Eric Griggs from Gas, he
Hmm.
posted a video while he was packing up, and we know what his favorite target is now. So,
I hadn't seen that video.
oh,
I got to
I'm
order
telling
a new set of strings tomorrow for a new one.
you, he ain't there. They're headed to
Yeah,
wherever.
I get with Cody.
Let me tell you a funny. It is hilarious. That video. If you're not friends with him, go find it. Um, it is hilarious because he's like, "Hey, I'm just taking some 50-yard shots, packing up before we get ready to leave." He says, "I got it." He's got. Yep, I got that one. Yep, I had a shootout target like we all have some we shoot. He said, I'm going to call that in too. Gets to the next one. Gets to the next one. He gets to Wolverine, and there's 3 arrows sitting down there in a 5,
Ooh.
and one that's like not even IBO. And he says some things like, anyway, the heck with that target. He said that one that's close to the IBO is one I was shooting the upper. He said, needless to say, I will not be shooting the lower on this target.
Mm.
I thought it was hilarious. It was the funniest thing. It made
Well,
me
he's
laugh.
shooting unknown. Just add a couple to it. Judge it and add a couple.
It was made me laugh. And he's like, so it was just funny. But if you're not going to Louisiana and eat some of that good seafood and shoot you some ASA, there's 2 shoots happening on Saturday.
Hmm.
Team On Point is having a 3D shoot.
And the Southeastern bow hunter shoot.
Yep. So the Team On Point's in Augusta. They're having their normal 3D shoot, right? And then the Southeast Bow Hunter is having their 2nd annual 3D shoot.
Is that the one y'all do over at Charlie Elliott?
We're going to Charlie Elliott Saturday. They're going to give away some broadheads, some deer stands, some this, that, and other. He's
Wow.
got several couple of sponsors. And then we're just all going to shoot.
That sounds like a good time.
Done
What
shoot.
time?
9 o'clock start, like to start shooting. So we can get there at 7:30, 8 o'clock, and have everybody gather around, do some stuff.
Now, I'm curious, and I'm pretty sure that, or would safely assume that he's gotten up with the Georgia
Yep.
Department
I
of
was going to tell you that we've talked to that guy. They actually got a brand new guy over the shooting facility over there,
Hmm.
and he is awesome. He's like, what suggestions do you have? And I gave him some suggestions. He's already worked on it. Um, I know you're not here, but he's already ordered a Sasquatch.
Oh, cool.
So that's pretty cool, right? He's got a Sasquatch coming, so we can shoot a Sasquatch at the shoot. So, and he asked me what I wanted to do, and I said, I know y'all use
Reinhardt.
Reinhardt targets, but Reinhardt makes the ASA scoring ring, so you have uppers and lowers
Mm-hmm.
on their cores.
Mm-hmm.
I said it would be really cool when you replace your cores to put them in with that, so at least it
Right.
gives us that type of idea. And he's like,
So
"Well,
so ASA guys can
Yep,
shoot,
shoot
something similar to what
something."
they're
Yep,
accustomed to
yes,
shooting.
and I mean dot shooters are dot shooters, but at least if you find a 12 on the, you can see the 12, lower 12 or upper 12. It gives you something to aim at.
Right.
So. He's a real nice guy. Yeah, we've worked it out. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how many is going to be there. I will tell you that you'll probably see some shorts from that.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm bringing my videographer.
Yeah. Well, she likes doing it. So,
She does. So we're bringing the
are
videographer.
you gonna let her play with the new camera?
Nope. No.
She's not graduated yet.
Not yet, but the original camera I got from you, she'll run it a lot.
Yeah, the Panasonic.
It's an easier video camera to run. As far
Yeah,
as,
and it is. It is.
and the stuff that we're doing, you can zoom in and out real quick and that kind of thing. So I think it'll be fine for what we're doing. So
we're
that
going to
means
see some Georgia archery shorts.
Huh?
We're going to see some
That's
shorts
my
on the
plan.
Georgia archery YouTube.
That's my plan. Is seeing some shorts on the YouTube and the TikToks
And the TikTok.
from this event. Me and him, he wants to get with us and have a night. That
Yeah, that'd be fun.
so we can talk to him. And if you're not following his podcast, the Southeastern Bow Hunters podcast is pretty cool. He has some pretty cool guys on his podcast. If you go back and look, he's got lots of cool guests.
Yeah, he has done a very good job with that.
Yep. So and just to hear a different perspective from other people around. I think the last guy, I can't think, Duff was on there. So he's hit the largest whitetail deer in 2021. So that's his last podcast. So yeah, go over there and check him out. While you listen to podcasts, that's one more you can listen to. Talks about bow hunting. He's from Georgia, so yeah. So I think it's pretty cool.
Heck yeah. Well, on Sunday
Fun Day,
Ogeechee Bowman is doing an international round starting at 1 p.m. So you got time to go to church, do the church thing, get you some lunch, and go over to Ogeechee Bowman and shoot that round.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's a nice little from here 3.5 hour ride.
You going?
No comment.
You got to get ready for tag.
No comment. Don't know yet. I actually don't even have sight marks for my tack bow yet.
Yeah, I don't either. Being that I don't know, I don't know if I have sight marks or not, and I'm just going to leave it there.
Well, it hits good at 20. That's
I mean,
what
I've got marks on one bow. I'll
Yeah.
just leave it there.
I
I don't know if I have marks for the tack bow yet.
understand. I understand completely. Well,
But it will be a prime either way. I know that.
Oh, well, of course, right?
Yeah, I know that.
It'll be one of the primes you own.
One of them.
I mean, you got 2 or 3.
Couple.
Yeah,
I mean, well, we all know that's
your sponsor.
that's my jam.
Yeah.
That's my
Well,
jam.
I mean, I own 2 or 3 of those Bowtechs. I mean, that's what some people call them, but I think they point very good. I think they shoot very good. I think they're, I like them. It's been my jam 5 years now.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, 5 years.
We're getting old.
Dude, I started this 2011. The first video was posted 2011.
Wow. I should say you're getting old.
Yes, sir, I am. So let's see. That's this weekend. The next weekend, we know we got lots of things going on. So, you're coming up this way?
Yeah, we'll be headed up Friday evening. We're staying in Greensboro.
Okay.
and then we will head over early Saturday morning for the
Greensboro.
4-H shoot over at the Rock, the Big Rock, Rock Eagle.
Greensboro. Where are we gonna eat dinner at?
I don't know. I think we're going. I think Ben and I. He said something about a restaurant right there near the motel. We were hoping to stay there at the lake, right there by the pyramid.
Yep.
But it was a 2-night minimum, and it
Yes.
did not make sense
I
because
understand.
I won't be there Saturday night. No way. So
Nope, you're going to.
I wasn't gonna pay for 2 nights and not be there the second night.
Yeah.
So the closest motel that we could find that
It's right
wanted
at
to stay
right at the exit of.
it's supposedly a new one too. It's a
Yeah,
True,
they
I
just-
think.
Yeah, it's true. They just built it.
Yeah, so that's where we're
That's cool.
staying.
Okay.
Friday night, and like I say, we'll get up Saturday morning. And
Well, who
and
all's
do the-
coming?
Ben and I and his son Liam and
Uh-huh.
Alicia will be there Friday night. I don't know how many of our kids are coming up Friday, but there will be 14, 15 Lee County kids there Saturday.
Yes, sir.
And then we are all headed over, or not we all, Alicia
all.
and I, Josh Varnado, his wife Katie, his daughter Avery, and their son Grayson. They will,
Dahlonega.
yeah, we're going to Dahlonega Saturday night and staying Saturday night and Sunday night in Dahlonega.
I got you. Well, you got a little archery in the middle of your archery. You know what I mean?
Yep. And then Mama gets Monday, so whatever Mama wants to do on Monday, that's what we're doing.
I understand that. Well, I hope that you can take your GoPro with you.
Yeah, I'll be bringing my GoPro. I'll be bringing the A7S III.
Yep.
Because Nick and I are going to shoot a Raising Arrows TV video for YouTube
I got you.
at the TAC shoot. So I'll have it. I'll have both cameras, and
Okay.
he will have his as well. So
All
hopefully we can lay down some good TAC footage.
Well, we'll hope so, and then maybe we can throw some of that in the mix and put
yeah,
some,
yeah.
stuff together. So I'm
Mhm.
planning on, like I said, I won't have my videographer in Dahlonega.
Are you going? Are you driving up Sunday morning or
I am. I'm gonna drive up that morning. It ain't that far, so
no?
I'll drive up that morning and then meet up in the morning and go from there.
And you're shooting the Leopold Range
Leopold Range in the morning, yes.
at 11
It's supposed to be 11, yeah.
because our tea time is 10.
10. That's right. You're an hour ahead of me. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But yeah, I mean that's the plan. The bow is shooting very well, and I just got to cut. Some
Which one are you going to shoot?
The carbon at 1. The green carbon 1.
I'll be shooting an RVX. I don't know which one just yet.
Just ain't sure which one.
No.
Yeah, I seen Billy today. He come by the shop. So.
Yeah, I tried to. I don't know if it'll get here before then or not, but I'll be shooting an RVX.
Yep.
So
I got you.
looking forward to it. I've never shot TAC. It's something I've always wanted to do
Me
and just
too.
never been able to make it happen because it's hard to get out of the store on a Saturday.
That's right.
With this one being just a couple hours from where we're gonna be.
Yep.
It just made perfect sense.
Made perfect sense. And Sunday you're not don't have to go back home to get in the store. So.
Mm-mm.
And that was the same thing with us, is 4-H on Saturday, and then we don't have nothing to do on Sunday, so going to do that. So all the kids will be shooting 4-H, and then we'll go up there to TAC, figure out how many thousands of people will be up there.
Yep, there's gonna be a bunch.
Oh,
There's
for
gonna be
sure,
a bunch, for sure.
it is. But yeah, I think that's about it for this week. What do you think?
Yeah, man, I think we pretty much covered everything. Good
Yep.
luck to everybody over in Louisiana shooting the ASA.
I hope that all of the
I know a lot of
Georgia-
Georgians.
all
over there.
the, I mean, all of them. Anyway, I mean, I could send luck to any archer.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
Don't
sure.
get me wrong. I want the Georgia Archer. I mean, look, if next week we're talking about another 50 in the top 10, let's go,
That
baby.
would be
You know,
sweet. That would be sweet.
If we're
But yeah,
talking about-
good luck to all of them.
that's right.
But
We got, we're Georgians, right? So,
yep, got a fair amount of Georgians over there.
For
I
sure.
saw where Gabby and
yep,
her
they
mom
are.
and dad got there today.
Yep,
I'm sure Alicia and Ken are
they're
headed
now.
there soon.
They were on the road.
So,
So,
Curtis and Mr. Allen and Dom and everybody that's going. Good luck. Y'all keep good luck.
LJ,
LJ.
Chris, and all the pros, which would be Curtis and uh, um, Kaylee
Casey,
and
Kaylee.
uh, Marquise, and
Mm-hmm.
I run down that list every once in a while, and then Boykin, Tim,
Mm-hmm.
because he's from
Chuck.
Chuck, all that. I mean, there's a pile of
Yeah.
Georgia
Carson
pros.
Sapp, I'm sure.
Yeah, Tina. Why did I say that? Gosh, I just lost it. That's the only part about calling out names.
Yeah, because
Forget
we're
somebody.
always going to forget somebody. There's no.
Tiffany.
Yeah, Tanner.
Tanner, yep, because she had that top 10 cut, so she get moving forward, and the Marquise switched over to known and made the top 10 cut, so, and he was shooting pretty good Saturday, so he just said that his eyes just wasn't seeing the numbers like he used to. We're getting old. I was like, that happens.
It
It's
happens.
part of it. It
It
happens.
happens.
So, but dude, I appreciate it as always. Thank
Yes,
you. Very much.
sir. Yes, sir. Glad to
And,
be here. Glad to do it.
That's right. If anybody didn't hear their stuff going on or want us to talk about their stuff, they can send us an email, www.
GeorgiaArchery.com.
That's where you can find us. You can find all this information listed, the calendar, the podcasts are on there. There's a shop, so you can buy some merch.
See some swag.
Yeah, and then information, if you want to send us a message, you can message us on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
You message us-
GeorgiaArchery@gmail.com.
Yep, send us an email.
The Ticker Talker.
You can find us on the TikToks.
Uh,
You'll both boys be doing his thing on TikTok.
Dude, he has made something out of that. I'm
No doubt about
stoked
it.
for him. He has created a very good way to market his store.
For sure.
So there's no doubt about that.
Not about that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
And let's see, Twitter,
Tweeter.
Snapchats,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, on the
The
gram.
grams. Gotta
Catch
get
us
the
on the
gram.
That's right. And all the shorts are on YouTube and TikTok as of right now. That's where they're going. So I'm just pushing them to there. Please follow, like, and share all of the stuff that you see anywhere you find it. It would be great. It helps us out, helps the algorithms out to us to see more views and that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the, you did that for a little while. You played the TikTok game till it ran to 1,000 real fast.
Yeah, well, and which I think we've talked about it before, losing that main account
Yep.
because of a bunch of liberal left wing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. But
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Like we can.
and then
I'm
I
not-
kind of just
Yeah.
I still got a TikTok account. It's grown. It's nowhere near what the other one was, but
But that same thing. I just, love to
Scotty's
get.
taking that ball and run with it.
Oh, he is rolled with it. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about it. But yeah, if anybody that all these podcasts, the videos and the audio can be found on YouTube Music now. They moved everything to YouTube Music, so the podcast has a link for YouTube Music. You can find it on any podcast app. It's like, I think that's funny every time I go, hey, we're on Amazon Music.
Yeah, it's funny when I tell Abby I'm on Spotify, and she's like, "Huh?
Yep. Find us on Spotify.
Spotify? Daddy, what are you doing on Spotify?"
That's right. Spotify, Apple podcast on. We use Podbean to post or to host, but it pushes out to tons of everywhere else. That I can
Ain't no telling where we are. John, you're famous.
No, Robbie's famous. I'm just riding his coattail.
No, sir. John started it long before Robbie came along.
But Robbie pushed me back to starting it again, so I appreciate that happened. So and getting it going. So,
Well, dude, we've made it almost 30 minutes per
That's
this
right.
counter.
that's right. That's what you exactly. Look, and now your computer hadn't froze up anymore. So that's
Right. I should
Well-
probably shut this thing down and restart it every now and then.
every now and then would probably be good. Well, until next time,
I'm Big John.
and I'm Robbie.
It's been a while since we've done it that way.
while.